Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kirk McCarty will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
Ball four, take the base.
Now at the plate is Xander Wheel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Xander Wheel.
Yeah.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. A ball and a strike now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Xander Wheel sent packing to start out the bottom of the first.
The shortstop.
Connor Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Gary King is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up is Kevin Padlo. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled straight back. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next to hit, Nolan Jones.
The third baseman.
First offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2
Well, that's a
strikes.
surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next up is Nick Schnell, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Eric Haas. This is foul right side. So far this season, Haas has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
And And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now into the box, Hanser Alberto.
Second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Alberto.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the outfielder, Xander Wheel.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now it'll be Gary King. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Padlo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to bat, Nolan Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next, it'll be Nick Schnell. He bounced out last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eric Haas.
Leading off.
They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
The second
Now a
baseman.
swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Xander Wheel. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And now, Connor Smith. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in next, Gary King grounded out in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-1.
That's up,
Popped up. Ford is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Kevin Padlo. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up, Nolan Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled away.
One out.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Nick Schnell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. The I-Cubs are out in front. Now at the plate, here is Eric Haas, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now a
that's off the
fastball
plate.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Up
Fastball
high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate now is Hanser Alberto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box, Sean Michel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
At the plate, Xander Riedel, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Iowa rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eddie James wins his 19th decision of the season with 15 strikeouts. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation.